What's up guys, it's Brad from JBHMEDIA here. Today I'm going to be doing another sound breakdown, this time for the Contact trailer. Again, going to be going through layer by layer, talking about the different sound effects I use and how to blend everything together to make kind of an interesting result from very little footage. So yeah, let's get started here. We'll go layer by layer, kind of show you guys how I did this, and yeah, alright. So we got a cinematic boom as the text comes up. And then a cinematic boom reversed, laid onto a normal version again. One of our Hellfire missile sound effects. Two of our thundering. An interesting thing you can do with the thunderclaps is I actually only have one sound effect for thunder, but as I've shown before, you can speed it up and slow it down to make the pitch change. So it's not like you're using the same sound effect. The audience won't catch on to it as easily, is what I'm trying to say, if you change that pitch and mess with it a little bit. Alright, next layer. We have a little cinematic soundscape of some people talking on the radio. And it cuts off, and you can see that when we get this cinematic boom here, and that kind of blends together with the cut. Continue here. And then I pretty much on this layer I just use the cinematic soundscape again as kind of a background blending in sound effect. Very eerie. Let me get this whooshing. There you go. Alright, next layer is layer 3. Oh, we'll speed it up. Again, I think this is another ambient layer, but I did add a little click here when we cut to the text. You can see it there. Actually, I think it's a projector. It's a radio noise click, so it's like the sound of someone turning a switch on the radio. And then I have another ambient track here as well. A lot of ambience to blend everything together. Again, you can see here I have it always faded in and then faded out, so everything will blend nicely. There you go. There's that layer. Next layer. I don't know what this is. Oh, this is some more radio noise. In these sound design layers, we have several sound effects of people talking, but it's good to add some nice noise under them in addition to the noise that comes with the original dialogue to kind of get a little more authentic feel. I'll go ahead and play this back again for you here. And
okay, we had a problem here. This is Houston. Say again, please. Houston, we had a problem.
The famous recording from Apollo 13. So again, I used for those jet sound effects, I used the same version, but I sped one version up by 6%, and then I slowed down the other version by almost 50% actually, to get a little different pitch. Then I have some thunder up here as well. Which I slowed down a bit to get a little more rumble feel to it. I think that's it for that layer, yeah. Yep. And alright, next layer, audio 5. So I added this. I added that sound of the radio noise, kind of like someone's trying to adjust to get a signal from the satellite. So yes, you can see the sound effect here. And then again here, I have a. Actually, I have that same sound effect reversed, which gets this whooshing sound effect. It's nice to. It's always fun to mess around with reversing sound effects and see what kind of feel that they can give. I'll show you this one real quick again. So still very radio noise-like, but reversed, it kind of gives you that whoosh feel, blend everything together instead of ending it abruptly. So we got some more radio noise. Alright, so next layer. It's another layer of noise and of talking. So yeah, again, I have that kind of it's this explosion, but it's kind of a very low bass explosion. I wanted to kind of make it, instead of a real feel, because obviously realistically there would be no sound, I just kind of made it a stylistic form of an explosion to bring the audience a little more into the scene. So you can hear that again. It's almost like one of our cinematic booms. So there we have a F-18 sound effect in the distance. That helps blend together the more the overhead sounds of the jets flying over. And then we have some later here. We have the sirens come in. You're telling the audience, hey, something bad is happening here. For this layer, audio 7. I think we just added some wind, along with one of our jet sound effects. So yeah, I talked about in my last video on how sometimes it's good to add wind to create an eerie feeling or blend everything together, like we talk about. All right, final layer is the two songs that I used, one of them by Ben Cortez and one of them was by Marcus Heddenberg. But yeah, anyway, that's it guys. Be sure to like this video if you thought it was helpful. As always, feel free to leave a comment if you have any questions or suggestions, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. JBHMEDIA Facebook page is in the description below. If you want to like it there to get the latest updates, feel free to do so. And yeah, I'll be coming out with some more short films and short scenes soon. Let me know what you think, guys. I'll see you guys next time.